fight, because in about 50 seconds we might just see the zone popping in, and we're going to look at Ayush, who is trying to take him down. He's going to jump right onto the window to see if he can get down and try to bait it out, and he is going to do that. However, he's going to try to aim it out, and he is going to spot one person. That's going to be one person who's going to go down, which is going to leave Next Fusion with just two people. But GJ Kings are playing it safe. This is going to be an interesting fight between both these players, because GJ Kings are interesting again.
Yep, and now we are with team number 3, but Nexus there will go down. I mean, despite getting second place towards that last map, he decided to actually go down.
As we might just be looking at GJ Kings going down pretty soon, as Vasio is going to spot out Jigger, and that's going to be one person going on. That might just be both the people, and that is going to be GJ Kings going down, and TSG Army got about 3 more kills coming in their way, which is going to be interesting. One person knocked out for both these teams is going to make it really even, as Blackhawk might just be going down, but Vasio is going to make sure that's not going to be the case. He is going to botch his aim, and maybe they might just be retreating. They have the vehicle there, they have the van, they can just probably go for the escape. They can just try to make their way outside and try to play it safe, but that doesn't seem to be the case, as we're going to look at all these people trying to fight it out. And Gurkirat's going to go down. Illuminati with the upper hand at this point, as they are making the plays to make sure that the team which just won the previous game, I mean, they just might be going down, as Blackhawk is going to charge us with these.
The nades have been tossed in. I mean, this could get really ugly. I mean, kills could go for anyone. As Team IND, they are pushing towards Team number 9, and what a kill there over there. But the rest of Team number 9, they are coming in for that trade, and they will get that 1-for-1 trade. So we are still even, but Team IND is going in for more, but unfortunately they get triple team. But look at Team number 6, they are coming from the high ground, but unfortunately they misses their shot. So we are in a 2-for-2 trade here. I mean, this is going to get so messy, as there's only 2 players alive for both of these teams. Do they want to go for the heal, or do they want to go for the kills?
Well, I think this would be just for the kill for them, because we're going to look at Poogieman, who, even though just got knocked down live in this game, which is quite an amazing thing, having gone down with 3 people already. We see Shahid making his way, while we're going to look at a fight between team number 1 and 3, and seems like Illuminati might just have one person going down. The foam barriers coming in are going to buy some time for Old Monk to see if they can take a fight. We're going to look at Blackhawk, who might just be taken there, as Roy the Killer is going to spot him out. He might just take out one person, and Blackhawk is going to go down. That's going to be one person who's going to get knocked out. Well, that is going to be a nade, which might be giving the killing blow, and we're going to look at one more person who's going to go down. And there is going to be rotation coming in from Illuminati's one person, and that is going to be Old Monk, who are going to be the new kill leaders, as the Illuminati are going to go down in this fight. We're going to leave this with just 3 teams. Team number 8, team number 3, as well as team number 4 are still in contention to see if they can do something about it, while Shahid is going to be right at the drop to see if he can probably get a gun or 2. Seems like this is going to be interesting between all these 3 teams. Dwight the Killer is going to go down, and there is going to be one person who's trying to heal him out, while Mr. Irish is going to throw that nade, which might be taking them both down, but that clearly was not the case. As we're going to look at Old Monk, they are trying to pull this fight into their favor, as Dark Noob is going to be taken down, and he is going to still stay alive, as Shahid is still waiting patiently to see if he can do something about that. 8 people alive into this game, and maybe make that 7, because they might just be one more person going down, and this is still between 3 teams. Dark Noob as well as one more person from team number 8 are going to be the people alive, which is going to leave Dark. He might be going down. Shahid might be going down as well. This is going to be a 1-on-4 coming in, and I think Roy the Killer as well as his teammates might just be winning this. This is going to be interesting to see if they can do something about it. Bishnoi as well as his teammates are going to try to take him down, and there you have it. Noob Army are going to go down, as Old Monk are going to get the game. We might just be seeing the first fight, and we're going to look at team number 6 is Gaitonde, who is going to spot out Bishnoi, and I think we are going to look at the first person who's going to go down. That's going to be Bishnoi, who's going to get knocked down courtesy of Gaitonde, as he is probably going to take him out. And we're going to look at a fight between team number 3 and 6. That's going to be an exchange, as Sriharsh is going to get one, as there is going to be one more person from team IND who's going to get that. This is going right down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. Seems like there is going to be the first blood coming in for team IND, as in the process they are going to be the kill leaders at this point, as we're going to look at Boss from Old Monk trying to spot out the opponents to see if he can get that, as Pishno is right up team number 3 and 6, and that is going to leave us just with 2 team number 3, and seems like that is not going to be the case, because we're going to look at one person from Team IND who's going to spot out one more guy, and I think he might just take him out. And there is going to be one more kill coming in the way, and that's just going to be Boz as the solitary person coming in for team number 3. And meanwhile, we're going to see Ajay from team number 6 who's going to go down. I think that might just be team number 6 who would be going down pretty soon. And Yuka might just be, he just might be going down as well. There might be a second kill coming in for TSG Army. This is quite interesting to see what will be the case. We're going to see it, both of them from Next Fusion, who are making in the process, while we're going to look at Shahid. And Next Fusion, however, are going to go down so early into the game. This is something.
This could get so deadly for team number 2, as they need to get their boots on. They need to move, as in about 30 seconds, the circle will be closing in.
And point would probably be wanting to do, because that's something which we saw from TSG Army. They did that twice in both the games, and they ended up winning in one of them as well. So that's going to be some ballsy play coming in. And I think TSG Army might just be spotting out team number 7. So this is going to be interesting. We're going to look at Fabulous 50, who might just be taking out the entire team number 2, and that is going to be a new kill leader who happens to be Fabulous 50, and he gets a double kill. However, which is going to leave them with 9 people alive. A couple of them already knocked out, as Fabulous 50 are trying to make it right into the zone. Not a lot of damage coming in, but TSG are maybe Shahid might be just going down. Ritik as Gurkirat are going to be the 2 people alive, and Starlord and one more person are going to make sure that they are going to still stay alive. 4 people remaining, and 3 teams are still into the hunt. We're going to look at Fabulous 50, who has got to probably try to take it on, as TSG Army are going to make sure that Fabulous 50 are going to go down, which is now going to leave us with the winners of game number 1 and the winners of game number 2. This is interesting, as Boss is going to be the only person from Old Monks who is right across and right below that place. So he is at this advantage of trying to make sure, but no, it's going to be Gurkirat who's going to spot him out. The foam barrier not really doing a lot of help, because he pretty much knows, both the guys from team number 4 pretty much know where Boss is. So it's just about time where we're going to see him trying to go and take him down, but seems like Ritik almost slipped that, and seems like we might just be seeing a booyah coming in from TSG, as it's going to be Boss who is on the receiving end of these shots, and we might just be seeing them trying to get another win. And we're going to look at a lot of damage coming in from the jump to see if they can probably do this. He's going right off the zone, and he might just be going down, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Old Monk are going down, and TSG are going to get the booyah for the second time in 3 games. What a play coming in from these guys, and there you have it, the victory dance coming in from them, which is
yet to be seen, because despite being only on 30 players, we still have 10 teams alive, and most of this team have multiple players, so it's only Vishal, the last member of team Boss O there, so we'll see whether he can replicate the form of his teammate in this game. As this time we jump onto team KMC, they have 2 players alive. Despite having 2 kills, they have lost their main man, which is Satan, who managed to get that 2 kills for them, and they are under a lot of pressure as TSG, they are moving in, but they get knocked down. But TSG, they are coming in for the revenge kill, and this could get very ugly, as we'll see the trades go in back and forth. But TSG, they managed to keep 3 members alive, only losing Ritik in that situation, and still having 4 kills, so they're looking likely that they want to continue.
Naseer, who's going to get knocked down, he might just be taking out one more person, as Lawless Boys are just left with one more guy, and he might be going down as well. So Lawless Boys are going to go down courtesy of Shahid from TSG, making the play again and making sure that there are just 2 more people from his team who are going to be still alive, and seems like that's going to be, are probably just going to play it safe, just trying to go for the end game. And I think that is something which is pretty good coming in, but he just had a good he just had a good aim there. He could have probably taken it out.
Under a lot of pressure over here. I mean, he is chased down by 4 members, so I don't know what he can actually do to try and stay alive. He's trying to make a run for it, but little does he know, if he were to overstep that angle also, I mean, team number 6 is waiting on the other side, so he really needs to try and figure out what his next move is going to be. Managed to heal up himself, but for how long more he can actually stay alive.
He's just playing it out to win, and it seems like he is going to get spotted. And meanwhile, we're going to see Team Nexution going down, and they are going to get eliminated, which is going to leave us just with 5 teams remaining. And Team IND are going to go down in the process as well. So Team 4 are still going to make their way, as they are trying to go right on to Team number 6, and they might just be met upon by Team number 7 as well. So this is a wonderful position that Team number 7 and 6 are at, and I think Team number 7 could have a really good angle, and they might just be able to take down Team number 5 as well as Team number 6, because this is interesting. think it's going to be Indra who's going to spot out people. He's going to take out, oh, he's almost about to take out a giant. Seems like it's going to be two more people from team number 5 who might just be going down. Kai Tunde is going to go down, and we might just be seeing one more person going down, as Indra is probably going to get his second kill, and that is going to leave just two people alive for team number 5, and they have to cross them in case they want to get there alive. And I think team number 7 are making the plays pretty well for them, as Fabulous 50 are going to make sure there's just going to be one person alive for team number 5, and he might just be going down as well. So ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be team IND ending up victorious, and seems like the nade coming in from one of the players from team number 7 is going to take down Noob Army's Abhishek, which is going to leave them with one person down, as Illuminati are going to be the new kill leaders of this game. And we're going to look at all the 4 people for team number 7 who are pretty much in the cause of maybe just trying to win this out, as Blackhawk is going to be one person down compared to team number 8, while we're going to look at a 2-person advantage coming in when they are going to look at team number 9, team number 7. It seems like it's going to be one person for team number 8 who's going to go down, which is going to just leave them with one more guy. And seems like that is going to be team Illuminati going down, which is going to leave us with the new kill leaders. And Fabulous 50 might just be taking the booyah in this game. That's going to be Dark Noob, who is going to be under fire. And all the 4 people are making their way, and that probably might be just one more person who happens to be Mr. Irish. And this could probably be the first time we're going to see a team with all the 4 people getting the booyah. And I think Mr. Irish is going to have a really hard task about taking the 4 people down, and he is going to be cornered at this point. And there you have it. And just about seconds we might see him down.
And finally, he will be finished off. And no, I mean, Fabulous 50, they will win with 4 members alive. What a...
Just going to leave them at the back foot, and that is going to leave 2 kills coming in for GJ Kings. And seems like Radeba is going to get taken there by TSG, and TSG are going to be the dark horse in this fight, as we are going to see Illuminati as well. So what is going on between all these 4 teams? 2 teams in 2 corners, and we're going to see team number 6 as well as one more team which were fighting it out, and one of them going down, which happened to be team IMs, and not winning either of them. So that's going to be one more kill coming in from Illuminati, as that is going to be Lawless Boys who are going to get eliminated. 2 teams already gone. So AMC and maybe one more team coming in, and Fabulous 50 are going to take a fight between them, and we are going to look at one person going down. It might just be another in case they're going to break this barrier, and it seems like that might just be the case. We're going to look at one more knockdown maybe coming in, but no, it's going to be KMC who's going to go on the maybe on the back foot, and we're going to look at one kill already coming in, as Nenuran who might be just getting a third, which is going to be one person remaining there who is alive and kicking. That happens to be Sanam, and he is going to get spotted. He might just be taken in, and there you have it. Fabulous 50 are down so early into the game. The winners of the previous game are going to go down, and that is going to be another shocker, which this game has already brought.
Illuminati, who has been hot from the start of the map of Purgatory, and once again doing tags despite TSG running for the hills. They might probably even get another knockdown, and there you go, everything has been taken down, and this is spelling disaster for team TSG, who was so strong in the opening 4 maps, but this time around they are already down to 2 members. They do not have a kill, and they are in the car, and they are making a run for it. But Illuminati, they want to give chase, they want to try and take him down, but unfortunately I think TSG, they are out of sight.
So the distraction, that could probably be KMC's player Nithuran, who just might be going down. Little does he realize there's going to be a landmine there that's going to deal some kind of a damage onto Bishnoi, but I think that's enough for him to go and try to go for the pre-fire and take him down. But no, that is going to be KMC going down. That's going to be one more team going down.
So close in the couple opening of map, but unfortunately they have been denied time and time again. But this time around, they do not want to be denied. They want the booyah. They want to close in on the points, and they want to be the representative for the grand finals as well. As a couple of nades has been thrown in and could even finish off, as 2 of Nexus members has been knocked down. Meanwhile, finally Illuminati, they get some kind of resistance as Blackhawk has been taken down low. Meanwhile, they still have 4 members, and they are going in for the fight. They know what is up to us here as Nexus. He's going to try to hold the angle, but once again they get taken down. And look at this dominance shown in by Team Illuminati, getting 14 kills to their name. What a play. What a dominant start shown by Team Illuminati in the map of Purgatory.
Just look at that. We're looking at a 5 kills coming in for Illuminati and 3-4 and again 4 for one more person. I'm never going to take anything away from TSG, but if at all it's going to be team number 8 who could probably take the number. They're going right in front of that, and that's going to be one person going down for team number 8, and that might just be one more person who might be going on, and that is going to leave us just with 14 people remaining and 5 teams still intact, and Dark Noob is going to probably he's just going to probably just wait and see if at all team number 4, who happened to be TSG, trying to make a mistake or something like that, but seems like that really is not going to be the case, as we're going to look at both of them trying to fight it out against each other. Team number 8's one player has already made it on to the northern side, and he is trying to just get into the zone, and I think that's something pretty smart coming in from them. A smart play coming in for them to make sure that they will be going right down to the end game to see if they can probably do something about that. And we're going to look at TSG Army Shahid, who's going to spot out one person coming in from team number 8, while the other CEO has having a good angle, might just be able to spot out some person at this point of time. Meanwhile, just 13 people alive in this game, and we're going to look at Dark Noob, who is going to get spotted out. We might just be seeing him go down. Shahid is going right after him, and he might just take him down. He's almost inches away from going down. All he needs to do is go for the heal. He just needs to go around and try to block him, and the foam barrier coming in, just buying some time. But I don't think the zone is going to be so so helpful for him. But then it's going to be Shahid who's going to get taken for some kind of a damage. But look at this. This is ballsy play coming in. He might just be going for the kill, but no, that seems to be he just went down. And Irish is going to go down as well. So this is going to leave just one person, who happens to be Dark Noob, who is on right behind that side, and he might be going. It's going to be interesting to see what will be the case. And meanwhile, we're going to look at 1 and 8 trying to fight it out, and we're going to look at Dark Noob, who's going to go down. With that, Noob Army are going to get eliminated from this, which is going to leave ending up victorious. If at all they are going to continue like that, we're going to still look at Old Monks, a couple of players who are still alive, trying to make a play for themselves. They are allowing a lot of time coming in for team number 4, who happen to be Illuminati. Interesting to see what is going to be the case, and we're going to look at one person going down from Old Monk, which might just leave them with one person alive, and that happens to be Sriharsh, who is right on the center of the safe zone. But then he's going to spot out Shahid from Team TSG, and seems like Illuminati's F is going to probably spot him out as well. So this is going to be interesting. They're going to try to block him from all the corners to see if he can get them, and that's going to be one person from going, who is going down from Illuminati, and that is going to leave us just with 7 people and 3 teams remaining. It's going to be 2 people from TSG Army, 1 person from the other team, 1 person from team number 3, and that's going to be 3 people coming in from the other one, and that's going to be Sriharsh. Oh, that's going to be Illuminati's player who's going to go down, which is going to leave us with just 6 people alive in this game. 3 teams still into this, as we are going to look at Sriharsh, the only person surviving for his team, which happens to be Old Monk and team number 3. He might just be getting Vasio out, and if that is going to be the case, that could probably settle a good game coming in for Illuminati. But no, that doesn't seem to be the case, and it's going to be Shahid who might be getting one more, but he botches that, and that is going to be TSG Army going down. But Sriharsh is going to go all out crazy. He is trying to get the kills coming in. 2 people alive, but no, that is going to be Old Monk who are going to get eliminated, and Illuminati are going to get the booyah for themselves. And what a game this is proving to be for them. Seeing a fight, and there is going to be a case like that, as Jigger's going to go down. That's going to be one going down for team number 3, while we are going to look at the others maybe just falling apart. There are 2 more people, Raj as well as 1 more person is going to be right out there, as we're going to look at Storm, who might be going down as well, and he is going to go down. Raj might be going down as well. That's going to be the last person for team number 3, who is right out there, and he might be going down if at all Execution are deciding to just go right aggressive and try to get those kills, because if at all they're going to take that, they might be just increasing their kill tally to about 4 kills, which will be really helpful when it comes to the points. And seems like that could probably be the case, as he is going to hunt him out to see the foam blocking his way, eventually just delaying that for about a couple of seconds, right enough for him to escape, and he might just be going and trying to take him out at this point. And look at that. That is quite amazing coming in from both these people. While we're going to look at KMC taking a fight with team number 6 and TSG, which is going to be interesting, as GJ Kings have finally made it out. Watching that, and I think in about time he might just be spotted, so he needs to make a decision whom is he going to spot at first. And the foam barrier coming in is going to delay that just for a bit. That's going to give them a lot of time. He might just be taking one, but the grenade is coming out there. He's going to make sure that he might be just going down if at all it's going to land in that, and that is going to be 1 kill coming in. Already 8 kills coming in for DJ Kings, and he might just be getting 1 if at all. He's just going to spot him out, and that's going to be 1 more coming in.
What a play over here by
Oh my god! This is clutch play coming in from Raj, and that is going to allow him some time for him to go for the heal. And I think Ashu is going to do the same thing again. So that's going to be a one-on-one between team number 2 as well as team number 3. So this could probably be going either ways. And if at all next Yushin are going to go down, that would be a shame because that was a 4-on-1 that could have been going in for them and not taking anything away from DJ Kings. They still have this, and if at all Raj could pull this off, he could probably be just trying to,
But can he do it again? It's yet to be seen as TSG is blocking eyes from this.
Well, this is going to be interesting. We're going to look at team number 5 who are going to spot Illuminati. So this might be pretty interesting to see if Illuminati are going to survive the scare. We're going to look at Blackhawk taking about just 75% of damage, and we might be looking at Illuminati's F, who might be going down as well, because KMC have 3 people and it looks like they are going to go for the fight. They're going to probably take this fight with themselves, and we're going to look at Blackhawk, who might be taken out, and that's going to be Blackhawk who's going to go down. He might just be going down as well, so that's going to leave us just with one person for we can try to win this. But this is about time where we're going to see what is going to be the case, as we will be looking at the next zone closing in about 5 more seconds. So ladies and gentlemen, we are just about to witness a really good fight between 3 of these teams, 2 of them having Booyahs already and 2 of them having all the 4 people, and the foam barriers coming in, and that's going to give some information that there is going to be one team right in front of them, and Fabulous 50 are going to go for this fight. They're going all in. Team number 4 are going to come out. Team number 7 are going to take that fight. TSG Army already the new kill leaders. The team number 8 are just waiting to see what they can do. Intro going to be the one person alive for team number 7, and Fabulous 50 are going to go down as team number 4 are going to be victorious for the 3rd time in this tournament, as 3 games out of the left side to see if he can spot out a couple of guys from team number 9 and probably even make it out. We have seen the fight between team number 9 as well as TSG Army pretty often. Well, we saw always TSG getting those victories and TSG getting those kills, but this time around we're going to look at almost the same thing, because we already seen a kill coming in for TSG Army. Gurkit getting the first one. He might be just flanking it to get another. He's going to spot out Ajay, and team number 9's Ajay might be going down as well. He's going to jump his way to safety, but I don't think he might make it, and he is going to get knocked down, and there is going to be Rithik who is going to try to help him out, and that's going to be one more knockout coming in for TSG, and TSG Army are going to wipe out one team, and that is going to leave them with 4 kills coming in that fight. And that was pretty much a fight which I think they were whoever in cover at loggerheads against each other, and they might just be trying to take down people at this point of time, and I think that could very much be the case. And all 8 of them are right in the middle of the zone. I mean, right inside the safe zone, and that's going to be a double kill coming in, and that is going to be one person going down for KMC. I beg your pardon. There are still 3 people coming in for KMC. There is one of them going down. A couple of them with all the 3 of them making it from the right hand side. Gurkit as well as one more person making it way from the right, and maybe he might just be going on for the flank. I'm not really sure whether that is going to be the idea. Seems like that's going to be the idea. He's going to spot both the people from KMC, but he's going to get taken out there, and that is going to leave it with one person down for Team TSG, as that's going to be one more person who might be just going out for KMC, and a couple of them are going to be really low, and they are going to make sure that Wood is going to go down as well. So that's going to be a 2-on-3 coming in favor of TSG. Maybe if at all team number 6, but if at all they have a lot of utilities, if they have a lot of kills, forget that they are still there, and we might just be seeing one person from GJ Kings going down. Meanwhile, for both these players, and we are going to look at GJ Kings, this is going to be really interesting to see what kind of an outcome this fight is going to have, as we're going to look at all the three of the teams trying to fight it out against each other. But I think GJ Kings have a really good chance of winning this. They might just get their first booyah at this point, because all the 4 of them in their team are still alive. And look at that, that's going to be one more kill coming in their favor. Make that 2, and that is going to leave them into a 4-on-3 advantage, and we're going to
looking to finish it strong. They want to finish on a booyah as well, and they want to put pressure on all the other teams to actually rack up the remaining points to try and be second fiddles and try to win out that second place, because looking likely that TSG should be winning out this whole thing with what a consistent performance over the 8 maps that have been played so far.
Well, this is going to be interesting. We're going to look at team number 3 as well as Noob Army, who's going to fight it out. This is going to be interesting. He's just jumping his way across, and that is going to end his life. And that is going to be TSG Army, who are going to be the new kill leaders, as Noob Army are trying to retreat. And there you have it. Noob Army are going to go down as well, which is going to leave them with just 4 teams, and that's going to be a lot of damage coming in and from the zone. And we're going to look at TSG Army helping. I mean, one of the players, Vasio, helping his teammates, trying to get those health kits and trying to get the heal onto them as they are making their way right in front, as they are going to be safe for at least some more time. As Fabulous 50 spot out people from team number 10. So this is interesting to see what is going to be the case. The drop landing right in front of team number 5 players. Bishno is going to get taken for some kind of a damage, but he is going to evade that, and it's going to be Old Monk's Sriharsh who's going to get that one onto Starlord, which is going to leave them with just 3 people and make that 2 if at all Roy the Killer is going to get that, as Old Monk are hitting back in style, and seems like that is not going to be the case. We're going to look at the foam who's going to do some kind of a help for Roy the Killer to go for that, but it seems like Vishnu as well as Sriharsh are going to go right behind. There's going to be a fight between all of them. 2 of them are going to get knocked down, which is going to leave them into a one-on-one between each other. And there you have it. Fabulous 50 are going to get eliminated as well. 3 teams remaining, 11 people alive in this server. We're going to go right in front of TSG. We're going to look at one person who's just going to go down and drop to his death. And we are going to look at Old Monk walking, ziplining their way onto their death. And we are going to look at just 2 teams in this. 9 kills already for TSG. Looks like they have this win in their bag, and I think it's just about time where they're going to see this. 7 people alive, 2 teams remaining. It is
shots still need to be made. Illuminati can even come up with a sneaky play, so we'll see as this final battle will be getting on the way. As TSG, they are already celebrating victory. They know that Illuminati have to walk into their crosshair, and it's just waiting as they are even breaking down all the cover that they possibly have.
And
so
this is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. 3 more seconds. We're going to see Blackhawk and his teammates going to come out. But it seems like Vasio is going to go down. What a change of what a turn of events this is proving to be. We're going to look at people from team number 1 trying to make it out. Watch this be going out. And this is going to be Rithik, who is going to probably try to save his teammate. But seems like Blackhawk's going to go down. And is going to be just 1 person remaining for team number 1. And we might just be looking at TSG winning it out. And we might be just looking at that. As TSG Army looking at this 1 person. Anjaying is going to be the last person for Illuminati, which is going to lead them into a 1-on-3 situation. The nade being primed up. He's going to be against all the 3 people. The nade is going to just land right onto them. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, your winners of this game. Yet again, TSG Army for the 4th time in these 8 games. And what a play this is proving to be. 3 of them alive till the end. TSG Army might be one of the teams. Screw might be. There will be one.